Hello, this is Charlie Gilkey from Productive Flourishing, and I'm really excited to talk about Kickstarter for upmarket because Kickstarter is such a phenomenal tool to test what your market wants. Now, when people first started talking about Kickstarter, I mistakenly thought that it was a way to get people to buy something or a way to get people to help you make something if you didn't have the money to make it yourself. And while that's true, I don't think it's the most useful way to look at Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a great way for you to determine what your market wants to buy before you develop it. If you've ever asked someone to buy something, or if they would buy something, you've probably been frustrated when you make whatever that thing is and then they don't buy it. You spend a lot of time creating something, thinking about it, pushing it out to market only to have a non-marketable, non-sellable product. Kickstarter, when used correctly, prevents that because you can determine whether or not it's worth building it based upon what people buy. And if not enough people buy it, you don't have to build it, and you've just saved yourself a lot of time. Maybe a little embarrassment because what you thought people would buy, they didn't, but I'd rather be embarrassed and not build a product than embarrassed and build a product that people then don't buy. So Kickstarter is a phenomenal tool for allowing small, creative, remarkable businesses to do exactly that. It speeds up time to market. It lets you test what people will actually buy. And when you really think about it, it would take a lot of effort and a lot of figuring stuff out to figure out how to get people to do this on your own website or on your own platform. Like how many people have to buy, how are you going to take the money, how are you sure that people are going to buy? Do you have to take their money before you make the thing? All of that's figured out for you. Additionally, when you really think about the different things that you can add in there to get people to commit at different levels, that gives you another way to test what people want, what they value. So it might be your core offering plus this thing, and if you notice that one of these offers on the side, widget X, is getting the most feedback, the most response, then you know that it's both the offer and something about widget X as opposed to widget Y or widget A. It doesn't matter. So it gives you incredible feedback at low cost. Now, what I will say is that the people who have bigger platforms, they have a bigger audience, they have a bigger tribe, they have a bigger customer base, however you want to define a platform, will have better success on Kickstarter than the people who don't. And that's just a law of numbers. If you've already built up people who are interested in what you do, obviously taking them and putting them on a platform that is gaining more trust, people understand it, is only going to increase your success. So if you think you don't have to build up a platform to be able to have success on Kickstarter, while that's true, your odds of the type of success that you would really want are better if you still build up that platform. So I'll say that. The second one is we still see that people who invest a lot in the marketing and development of the actual story that's on Kickstarter have better success. And so while I'm saying it's low cost to get a product to market, to get a marketable product, a marketable sellable product to market, I wouldn't assume that it's free because there's still a marketing game going on here. There's still a story. There's still all of the selling, all of the stuff that you would need to have to get someone interested in your thing that has to happen in your Kickstarter application. So it's a phenomenal tool though because it really it really shortcuts the amount of time and effort that it takes to get a viable product to market. And that's why it's huge. It's really going to be a game changer, both on its own and for having us consider how we can use our own platforms to do something similar. So if you haven't checked out Kickstarter, please do check it out. Start doing some observation and really push yourself to say, what could I do using this new platform? Again, I'm Charlie Gilkey from Productive Flourishing. I hope this has been useful. Have a great day.